Hello, my name is Dr. Michelle Maidenberg. We're at a time where there's a lot that's uncertain, and things happen every day that we may not have expected. Somebody came in, or I should say, remotely, and let me know that they're having unexpected surgery. Or a family member calling with unexpected news. As much as our mind and body want to be able to control things because that's what's comfortable, that's not part of our humanity. And sometimes we just have to let go and be with what is. And people always ask me, how do you do that? How do you sit with such intense discomfort? Especially when our mind is striving to gain control so that it could protect us. That's a really good question. Because life events come up, whether we're contemplating whether we want to start a new career or leave a job or transition into a major life event, leaving a marriage, having a milestone in your life. And sometimes we feel feelings that are unexpected as well. So the first thing to do is to take the moment, and you could sit down and close your eyes and think about how you're feeling. And label it: disappointed, frustrated, exasperated, whatever's coming up. And then think about where you're feeling that in your body. Try to locate that. And you could do a body scan from the top of your head all the way down to your feet, just assessing how your body's reacting. And identify it. And then after that, think about any thoughts or feelings that are coming up. And then think about, what do you need in that moment? What do you most need to hear? If it were a friend or a family or a loved one, what would you express to that person? And if you're having a hard time integrating it, again, you could close your eyes. That always helps for focusing and grounding. Or go to a setting that's conducive for focusing and concentrating. Could be outside, taking a bath, anything that's soothing and relaxing. And it's a great way to build up coping skills. So when you're comfortable, if you could sit up straight with a straight posture and close your eyes for our guided meditation. And just experience a sense of relaxation throughout your body. And picture in your mind's eye the image of a lake. Perhaps a lake that you know well and frequent, or one that you've seen in a picture or photograph, or it could be an imaginary lake. Just seeing if you could bring the image into vivid focus into your mind's eye. And perhaps it's fed by a spring or a stream. And if you watch and observe the lake very closely and carefully, you'll notice it's always changing, and it's also always itself. It changes as the sun moves across the sky. The light is reflected off the water in different ways. It changes depending on the weather. Sometimes on very calm days, the surface might be like glass. And sometimes the reflection could observe things in precision, like the clouds or the birds or the trees or the sun. So there are times when the lake is extremely reflective and contains, in a certain way, everything that comes by or over it. And in different periods of time, the surface might be choppy or rolled, and sometimes quite pronounced in the waves, in which times the light may sparkle off waves in different ways, like a myriad of jewels. Of course, the lake changes through the seasons. In the winter, it might freeze over, at least on the surface. Through day and night, and through the seasons and through the years, the lake is constantly changing, but always it's in its own essential nature. And just get in touch with the entirety of the lake, the full body of water, not only the surface, but down below. Just experiencing the fullness of our own being, so that even at times when our mind is choppy and reactive and sad, or dealing with difficult things or adversity or uncertainty, we could drop down beneath the surface of our own mind's waves and find a stillness and a calmness that's always here and always available to us with each moment, with each breath. And certainly when we come to relax and experience our body sensations and our thoughts and our feelings and our impulses, which will all come and go. We're holding on to it all moment by moment and breath by breath in our own fullness, in our own completeness, moment by moment. We are always changing. We are always evolving. But we are always whole. We are always strong. We are always competent, and we are always enough. And take that in. I am enough. I could get through anything. I could thrive because of all that I am and all who I am. I am enough. And when I count to 3, when you're ready, you could open your eyes. 1, 2, and 3. I believe in you unconditionally and wholeheartedly. Thank you.